Welcome to Settlement Agreement Lawyers, the UK's dedicated service for fast, expert advice on employment settlement agreements and workplace disputes. If you're experiencing harassment at work, or you've been offered a settlement agreement following a complaint, this short video will help you understand your rights and why legal advice is important. What is workplace harassment? Workplace harassment is unwanted behaviour that makes you feel intimidated, humiliated, or offended. It can be a one-off incident or a pattern of behaviour, and it doesn't have to be intentional to be unlawful. Harassment can relate to protected characteristics such as age, sex, race, disability, religion, or sexual orientation. But it can also include bullying and inappropriate conduct more generally. Common examples of harassment. Harassment can take many forms, including offensive comments or jokes, unwanted physical contact, sexual advances, intimidation or threats, being singled out, undermined or humiliated, inappropriate messages or emails. If the behaviour has affected your dignity or created a hostile working environment, it may amount to harassment. What are your legal rights? Employers have a legal duty to provide a safe working environment. If harassment is ignored or handled poorly, your employer may be legally responsible, even if the behaviour came from a colleague or manager. In many cases, harassment complaints lead to grievance procedures without prejudice discussions or settlement agreements. Why legal advice is important? Harassment cases are often complex and emotionally difficult. You may be asked to sign a settlement agreement to bring the matter to an end, which means giving up your right to bring future claims. Independent legal advice ensures you understand the strength of your position, whether the proposed settlement is fair, what rights you're giving up, and whether you're being pressured to resolve matters too quickly. What we'll discuss during your appointment. During your advice call, we'll look at the nature of the harassment and how it was handled, whether the settlement reflects the seriousness of the situation, any compensation being offered, confidentiality and reference clauses, and whether the agreement properly protects your future interests. Let's look at an example together. Take Alex. After raising concerns about repeated inappropriate comments from a manager, Alex was offered a settlement agreement. After speaking with us, we helped Alex understand their legal position and advised on improvements to the compensation and wording of the agreement. Alex was able to move on with clarity, dignity, and legal protection. Getting started is simple. Upload your documents at settlementagreementlawyers.co.uk and book your appointment. In most cases, your employer will cover our legal fees, so there's no cost to you. No one should have to tolerate harassment at work. We're here to ensure you understand your rights, your options, and any agreement you're being asked to sign. Visit settlementagreementlawyers.co.uk to get started.